Now, just perchance you didn't read the sign on your way in, you are at the Georgetown Tea House. Thanks for stopping by.
Who were the Lindies, Grimmons, Benders, Patois, and Leps? And how do they connect us to Guyana's legacy and to that of other Guyanese families?
Dear friends, I am son of Anansi, the trickster, sometimes referred to as the when last man, and identified on governmental documents as Andy Gordon Chichester. And I'm here to welcome you to the Guyana Story. Here we're gonna explore Guyana's ancestry and history through the eyes of, those folks who are willing to sit down and question people and wade through all the who is cousin to who and so on. People like Morty Lindie of Kwakwani.
I think the farthest I've gone back is to my fourth grandfather, right, on my mom's side. So that would be the Bender side, which would be pretty far back, right? But my name is Morty Lindie, and I was born in 1969 in a mining town along the Berbice River. My parents are Merlin Lindie and Esther Lindie nee Grimmond. Both were born in 1941. Here they are in 2011, celebrating their golden wedding anniversary. That's me standing tall on the far right of the screen.
In this episode, we're going to introduce you to the core of Morty's family.
On my father's side, my grandparents were Travis G. Lindie III, 1907 to 1975, and Ruth Patois, 1909 to 1990, while my mother's parents and my maternal grandparents were James Grimmond, 1912 to 1966, and Joyce Bender, 1912 to 1976. Going back another generation to my great-grandparents. On my paternal grandfather's side, my great-grandparents were Travis Lindie Jr. and Elfrida Leps. On my paternal grandmother's side, they were William H.J. Patois, born 1862, and Rebecca Lessener, 1872 to 1946. On my maternal grandfather's side, my great-grandparents were James Grimmond Sr. and Celia H. Curtius. And on my maternal grandmother's side, my great-grands were Henry P. Bender, II, 1882-1965, and Teresa A. Swarven, died 1963.
Now, just perchance you haven't yet done so, please feel free to start filling in your own family tree.
So let's recap the surnames seen thus far in my family tree: Lindie, Grimmond, Patois, Bender, Leps, Lessener, Curtius, and Swarven. If perchance we have not met and you carry any of these titles and think we might be related, please hit me up. Text me on WhatsApp at 6782214-060.
Next, we will talk about whatever is known regarding the livelihood of Morty's mom and dad, his late grandparents, and his late great-grandparents. And from the bits and pieces of information, we're gonna try to figure what we can learn about Guyana's history. All right? So please remember to comment, click that notification bell, Subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so, and stay tuned for further episode. It's been a pleasure being with you, and see you next time.
The morning sun rose over the lush rainforest, its rays filtering through the dense canopy to reach the small Arawak village nestled along the banks of the Berbice River. Tara, a young woman of the tribe, stirred from her hammock as the first light touched her face. The air was already thick with humidity, promising another sweltering day in the heart of what would one day be known as Kwakwani.